So today I'm going to be turning this school laptop into a gaming laptop that could reach over 120 FPS. So about a month ago, I 1v1'd a laptop player that had a 30 FPS school laptop. His laptop could hardly run 30 FPS and he had to run the lowest settings possible. Today I'm going to be optimizing his laptop and getting the best performance and see how much FPS he can get. So I'm going to be using AnyDesk to remotely control his laptop from my screen. So let's get right into it. Alright, so obviously we're going to have to use a restore point, as I literally not sure what's going to happen if I run these tweaks on his laptop. Okay, once restore point is all done, I'm going to run some tweaks and optimizations that I have. Disable apps from running in the background. And that's a really major thing. Game bar, because I saw his laptop still has game bar on, so I got to disable it, obviously. Alright, optimize all Windows settings. That's for sure we need. And the last thing in this folder we're going to use is CPU optimizations, as it will run Fortnite better. Okay. Now we're going to run some Fortnite settings, especially with performance mode and game user settings in general. So we're going to do that right now. He runs low mesh, so I got to put a low mesh game user setting. Okay, so right now I'm going to go on his game user settings and just see and look around what he has. And I'm going to just tweak it up a little bit and add a better game user setting file. So let me do that right now. Alright, I finished doing that, so let me delete this file right here. And we're going to put the game user settings from the optimizations and drop it down right there. Make sure I have it on read only, apply. And as you guys can see, this is more of a better optimized one. There are a lot of things that I turned off and stuff in this file, which is better. So yeah. Alright, so he says it's a 8GB RAM, so I'm going to be doing it with the 8GB RAM optimization for it. So let me do that right here. Got that. Alright, and that is all for this pack, but there's more that I need to run. So another thing I want to do is mess around with the power options. So as I see right now, he has it on Bipsum high performance. I really suggest either high performance plan, which is the one I use, or he has it right here, AtomX's power plan. AtomX's power plan I used in the past. It's pretty good. Over Bipsum's highest performance, I really suggest use AtomX's power plan or high performance, which is really helpful. This pack helped me a ton when I first got my laptop, so this should help the laptop. Next thing I'm going to be using is this laptop FPS boost pack that I released about a few months ago. It's really helpful. I want to run some Fortnite tweaks, as mainly it's for Fortnite. You know, he's not running other games. I'm trying to get it off Fortnite priority. So let me go to Fortnite tweaks and run high power Fortnite. So next thing I want to run is part control. So let me download part control right now. And over here on the top is your power options from earlier. I'm going to put on AtomX's power plan like I said earlier. Alright, so now I'm going to be enabling all this cores right here and just click apply. And it should work, so click OK, and there you go. Part control is activated with tweak CPU cores. Back to Discord, I sent myself this FPS boost pack. I'm not sure who it's from, but I had it for a long time. Alright, I downloaded that up. Right now, as you guys can see, we have a ton of stuff right here, like registry, reduced latency in game. First thing I want to do is run mem test, so I'm gonna do that right now. So right here, I opened up mem test, and we're gonna put a value in between 1500 and 2000. So I'm gonna put around 1700 right here, and click start testing. And as you guys can see, it's preparing. So a lot of things in this folder is really helpful, like especially Fortnite high priority. This thing is really nice. And power throttling. So first thing I'm gonna run is power throttling right now. And another thing is unnecessary services, because there's a lot of things on this laptop that can run in the background and you don't want that. So I'm gonna do that right now. So another thing I want to run as well is disabled Xbox services, as there is no need for anything with Xbox unless you actually use it, which I highly doubt, but we're going to disable Xbox services right now. Alright, so I restart. Alright, so Alright, so I restarted the whole laptop, so let's see how much FPS we can get now. Alright, so I am in creative now, and as you guys can see, we are managing to get at least 60 FPS stable, which is a really huge improvement. Alright, so I'm gonna cap it at 120 to see how much FPS we can get. So I'm gonna do that right now. Bro, we hit 100 on this trash laptop? There's no way. It literally peaked 100 for a second, bro. Alright, so we are getting around 85 to 70, which is way better than 30 and 40, which is for sure. And this is native res too, so if I ran a stretch resolution, he can easily pull at least 140 for sure, which really good. The 3D res is also on 100, so if I lowered it a little bit to like 50, it should have a major FPS. There you go, bro. 120, man. I'm pretty sure he already plays like this, man. So he can average at least 150, 160 if he has a stretch res. So this is native. That is why the FPS is way less. But this is really good for 100 FPS, man. From an improvement from 30, this is actually crazy.